Hello, Aries. Welcome to Reading with me, Cindy. My fireball babies, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm feeling funny. I have the Bugs Bunny theme song going through my head. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why. So maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody out there is getting ready for a rehearsal to go on stage. I don't know, maybe life is just a stage, just a play for you. Gonna do an energy check-in for you. Just gonna see what's going on with your energies, Aries. Gonna use the Good Tarot and the Light Seers Tarot. It's general. It may or may not resonate. If it does and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Aries, the one who needs to hear it most. The one who needs to hear it most. Your energy right now. I'm hearing 3 cards. 3 cards for the Aries that needs to hear the most. Justice, Empress, Fool. Wow, major arcana in a big way. Queen of Earth, 4 of Air, Ace of Fire. There's a whole bunch of shit at the bottom. Wow. We'll just say Queen of Earth. This has actually a very earthly feel to it energetically here. Justice and the Empress. This really has the feeling of bringing like cosmic justice into the earthly realm for you here. You're about to, wow, the French horn is about to blow here. The horn is calling. This Fool card has a sense of judgment to me. There's a call. You're being called. Maybe that's what it is. Like maybe actually some of you are going to get a call for something. Why do I have that theme song in my head? It's like very theatrical, like getting ready to go on stage to perform or do something. I really feel like that for somebody. For somebody, you've got that. You're going to get a call on something here. But wow, justice, there's clarity. The sword is glowing. The truth will be told. You will have your day, and boy, the abundance. There's a calling. You're in the energy of some sort of calling, some sort of judgment. When I say judgment, I'm also getting the energy like a decision being made here. And I really see like incredible abundance. Incredible abundance. But, you know, what's really curious is that you're on a path that you can't really deviate from right now. It would be very difficult to, and even if you did try to, I don't feel like it would feel very good. I mean, we have all major arcana sitting here, so it's pretty significant. It's major arcana is not energy that really is transformable. You're in it, you're there, okay. It's not really like these two. You have these in the underline. The Queen of Earth and the 4 of Air, like the 4 of Swords. I mean, so this is energy that you can move in and out of. This is abundance. This is really feeling like this Queen of Earth for me right now feels like this Empress energy incarnate, like exhibiting it and walking with it. Do you see how earthly they have like the same sort of colors in the cards? So wow, Aries, really abundant energy for you. Let's actually put some clarifiers. Like, why is that there? The 10 of Swords. It was the card that was at the bottom when I picked up. It didn't come with the rest of the deck. Walking away, endings. But going into a new beginning with the Fool. Walking the right path. On with the show, this is it. Literally, I think the only lines that I really know in that. On with the show, this is it. Yeah, there's something that you're walking towards. It's sort of too like the stage of life. The curtain is opening. The curtain call, that's what that feels like. But the curtain is opening. Justice, the Page of Pentacles, Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Fool, Justice. Wow. There's double justice. You have double justice. 2 different things. Wow, you are flying. Your energy is flying towards closing off endings here. You know, it feels like with the 10 of Swords, like she's walking sort of aimlessly and just slowly over the hills into the horizon. And there's all these different crows. Not really knowing which one to follow. Maybe none of them should be followed. And then here we go. There's the crow I'm supposed to follow. It's as if you know, you're going into the energy where you really, really know, I guess, finally, or something has cleared for you. All these other crows feel like they have something that they're kind of meant to fly away because they're with the Ten of Swords. So they're perhaps meant to guide you to a certain point, and then once you get there, they fly away. So you might even be in a period of time where it feels like there's really an in-between. The past is gone. The future has not yet started, but it feels like a very short time because we just fly right into the Nine of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, and there's that new lead, that new direction to go in. And so it takes you from not really seeing anything that you should move into a lull, a little tiny lull. And then there's that sign, and following that sign, and it kind of gets your momentum going, and then it takes you right to a motorcycle. So, and you might even feel like you're climbing uphill a little bit, but you have the energy. This person he doesn't look defeated. He doesn't look tired, like his shoulders aren't hunched down. He's not running like this. He's still like his chest is up and he's pumping up the hill. He's going up the hill, and there's the motorcycle. It's almost like hitting a new fuel tank for where you're going. But double justice. Justice and the Page of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. For some of you, you might actually be getting also, I just like the call. Maybe you're getting a call. Maybe you've been accepted into some sort of a course or a program, some sort of course of study here. Is a new beginning for you. And it's the beginning of a root system. What do we have here? We have the King and Queen of Pentacles too. And here you are. It's the beginning of this new cycle. With the Empress, there's also really the feeling of, with the King and Queen of Pentacles and Justice twice, and the Empress card, there is definitely the feeling of perhaps some sort of a partnership, a very fruitful and abundant partnership. She feels like she's looking out over the horizon to me, this Queen of Pentacles. And what was this Ten of Swords sort of doing? Looking over the horizon. If you've been looking over the horizon for a shift, for a change, you're definitely there. And then there's this binary code under the soles of the feet. Yeah, like you're in the matrix, but, well, we're all in the matrix, but you're literally, I don't know if you're sort of in a way writing the code, but I feel like you're writing the code for the matrix, but you're also meant to be writing the code for the matrix. Like it's not something that's unexpected. It's almost as if you've walked into your destined energy. And maybe this Ten of Swords was that feeling of not quite in, not really knowing where. Am I here? Am I there? Am I this? Am I that? But there's, with the Ten of Swords, there's a sense of your ego dying. So an element of self-recognition being gone. And then trying to reclaim and trying to understand who you are. With the Knight of Swords, you're about to really fly forward. Like there's no questions here. You absolutely know, and you are not deviating. Like if you start to get tired, the universe is going to have something right there that's going to help you keep going. It's not, if it feels like this is turning into more of an uphill battle, all of a sudden there's going to be something there. Oh, well, that's great. Well, that's perfect. Well, that makes that possible now. Justice and the Fool. Gosh. And here's your new beginning. Okay, on one level too, it also feels like closing off karmic cycles and then opening another one. You're closing off a cycle in a really strong energy. Like so connected to the rhythm of life on a soul's capacity. And then you're going with this energy into a new cycle, a new soul contract. Yeah, there's a vibrational frequency shift here. I've never noticed that before. There's all these little waves moving over her, like an arch of waves. It really feels like, you know, sort of like walking through a portal. It's that portal. This is what that is. When we walk in and out of different, like, portals, cycles, opportunities, particularly things that are really destined for us, and that's here. There's a lot of big arcana cards here. When we walk into that portal, when we walk towards it, you see how she's got the horn? I always imagine a gatekeeper. I always see a gatekeeper at these portals for us. And they're there because there's no one who's allowed to go into this cycle, into this destiny, except you. Now, you show up, we all do, in many different ways throughout life. You might come up to this gate at some point, but you're not shining the way you're meant to walk into that, to walk into this cycle. You're not harnessing the energy. You haven't worked through something yet, or your vibrational frequency, right? These frequency vibrations that I'm seeing in the card is not there. But right now, you're coming to the gate as the Empress. This is it. Like, you've showed up really, really big. You've showed up in, well, and what's interesting too is the Empress and the Emperor. You are the Emperor in the tarot. And then here we have the Empress. You've got the energy of the Empress with the King of Pentacles. It's a really interesting balance that you've struck between your masculine and feminine energies. And this, to me, feels like the gatekeeper sounding the horn. There's that frequency that we've been looking for. Open the gates. Open the gates, Aries. The gates are being opened. That's exactly what she's doing with that horn. She won't, it's as if the frequency of that horn is what opens the gates. But she, the gatekeeper, does not open it until an energy, an entity, you, approaches in that same frequency, in that same resonance. On with the show. This is it. And there's music. I want to do another deck. I didn't shuffle my teeny tiny deck. I thought, oh, that'll be good. Look at this split. The Empress and Temperance. Major Arcana. You can't get away from it right now. You know what it feels like too? It feels like sort of like you're the star of the show. It's your show, it's your life. So you're the star of it. As are other people are the stars of their show and their lives. Now, they're waiting for you to enter. There's really, it feels like soul contracts here that you're waiting, that have been waiting for the call. You've been waiting for the call. This is really it. You're walking into a new theatrical stage event of your life. Justice. Oh, this is so curious. The Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. Look at going down a new path. But hanging. The Hanged Man feels a little bit more like the gatekeeper. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Being very patient. Waiting and waiting. And then here you come. Here you come. You approach this new path in life. A new path. And it might just be kind of waking up one morning and because you had Temperance on that split, you've kind of alchemized energies from the past, emotions from the past, and you wake up and things just seem different. They look different. You know, if you think often talk about rose-colored glasses, but if you put any type of different sunglasses on, you know, if you're in a store and you're trying them on and you're looking out the window and they might look really great and you put them on and you think, no, it makes everything look kind of gray. It makes everything look gray, dull, and dark. I don't really want, you know, like that. And I mean, the best pair of sunglasses are the ones that they take the, I guess the harsh UV rays away from your eyes. They block that, but yet they sort of brighten things up. It's almost like taking off those gray sunglasses and then putting on maybe they're even just clear and just seeing the clarity in everything and seeing your path. The Empress and the King of Pentacles. The Empress and the King of Pentacles. Just fell in my lap. Wasn't that funny? It just fell in my lap. And the Six of Swords came out. And that really feels like, you know, following your path, following your calling. The universe is guiding you here, seeing where they go, where it takes you, going down this, falling into your lap. This is opportunities falling into your lap as long as you go along here, as long as you follow your rhythm. Kind of just see what the universe is presenting to you, what life has to offer, as you know, as you're walking through. That's funny, it fell, falling into your lap. Justice and the Page of Pentacles. Justice and the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. The World and the Two of Cups. It's kind of funny. It feels like this energy here is holding, maybe even holding you back somehow. I don't know. I mean, just because this feels small too, the Page of Pentacles, and we're talking about, all of a sudden we go into Empress, King of Pentacles, Justice, Fool. It's big energy. Whatever you were doing in this period of time here, you really did sort of start from square one. And I feel like mission complete. It literally is a mission complete, Aries. The Queen and King of Pentacles. The cycle, that is ended. That's the end of it. And then you have the Two of Cups. You're really going into really big, wonderful energy. It is. It's, you know, but it's a path you haven't been on before. Oh, and look at this switch. This is also actually clarifying how I describe the sunglasses. Look at the Hangman, it's all these cloudy skies. And then as soon as you go onto the path, it's a bright, clear day. It's a bright, clear day. Let me see this Knight of Swords. I'm really curious about it because this feels like you are following, you've got a guide who's leaving you a breadcrumb trail. And the guide is leading you to something that's going to continue to fuel your journey here. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Five of Wands and the Lovers. So it's getting you beyond anything that feels conflictive and putting you into beautiful choices. There's the fuel. Right? If we look at these two different fires, with the Five of Wands, everything is boiling over. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's really focused on what's meant to be created here. This could be like a lot of options too that aren't very good options. None of this flows really, really well. But the Lovers, it does. Look at the beautiful energy that comes off of this fire. This fire is completely in control here. There's almost two people kind of generating this fire, this energy. Whoa, how did I never see that before? This actually looks like an entity coming out of the fire. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. Right there, there's two eyes. And then if you look just generally at the smoke, it almost looks like something doing this. What the hell is that? It's almost like releasing a spirit guide. You're releasing something. You come together with someone on this path. And when you come together, and now I don't know what that means. I mean, it is the Lovers. Maybe you hold hands. Maybe it's just holding hands, skin to skin contact. Perhaps it's something more, could be something more sexual with the lovers. It could just be an energetic frequency that's in alignment with both. But you're releasing a spirit guide here. Oh, that's different. So yeah, you're in good energy, but there's a whole other story here. I don't know if this is an ancestral guide, if this is a guide that, it's weird. It's almost like imprisonment. Let's push all of this aside. This whole reading has taken a turn here. I have never, all the years I've been working with that deck, I've never seen that. It's like it looks very ghostly. It's very witchy. It's very, very, this energy is, it's very, very witchy. And it really feels like releasing a spirit guide. And so, I mean, to talk like that, it kind of feels like something would have happened in a past life of yours. And in a past life of, well, maybe that's what this Two of Cups is about. A past life of yours and a past life of someone else's. And you two are meant to come together in this lifetime for, obviously, I mean, a lot of growth and abundance. You're entering a cycle like that. But you're also entering this gate in a very powerful energy. There's some sort of conflict from the past. This is so interesting. This really feels like, guys, that in the past you've been like very witchy, very pagan, had real past life connection or lifetimes, experiences like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can find out why this energy, or maybe there was a fight. It feels like there was a fight with the Five of Wands. A fight with, like literally a group of witches or pagans. It could have been sort of ancestral too. Some sort of a fight or a conflict between two different ancestral lines. I really gotta say, there's some sort of spell work that was going on here. Because something was imprisoned also, almost. And then here it's released when these two energies come together. Who or what is the significance of what is coming out of the fire? Who or what is significant about what is coming out of the fire? Oh my God, it's the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. Or the Page of Pentacles, sorry. The Page of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh, okay. There's two Pages of Pentacles here. And Justice, right? There's a Page of Pentacles with Justice. We have another Page of Pentacles here. There's two energies that come together to release this spirit. This is your own spirit and someone else's spirit. This is really, this is weird. You know, I'm not a big fan of, oh, what do you call it? See, I've blocked it out of my head. Of the twin flame thing. And it's interesting because there's a flame and everything here. It's unfortunate because I feel like when something is, some sort of concept is developed and people get all excited about it, and they get excited about it for the wrong reasons. They get excited about it because it's going to fulfill me. It's going to make me feel good. This is my destiny. This is what I'm meant to have. My life is going to be beautiful after that. Like it fails to recognize all of the work that's needed to go into developing the self. And this can take lifetimes to do. And then because it's such an easy thing for people to connect and hook onto, you'll get like I'm sorry, but you'll get readers that's all they do. This is your twin flame reading. You don't see that so much anymore, but it becomes like a fad. And spiritualism is never really meant to become a fad. It's just meant to it's just meant to be an honest exploration of existence. So if you could put aside all of the bullshit that's associated with the twin flame stuff, there's something here, because there's 2 pages of pentacles and there's an energy to be released. It has something to do with justice. You have the 2 of cups, you have the world, that there's something released here. And then you have the page of pentacles and the 6 of cups. It's someone from your past. Like you and someone else's spirit has somehow been imprisoned. And it could even be like just repeating certain cycles and lessons karmically over and over and over again in lifetimes. This is it. There is a release here. That's what, it's really hard sometimes to find all the right words for what you can like feel and channel and see. That's what that is. It's pretty big. On with the show. This is it. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's so many cards underneath. I don't feel like, let me talk about this Ten of Swords. I thought this was going to be quick. This is really deep. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. 2 endings, right? 2 endings, 2 pages of pentacles, 2 of cups, 2 people at the fire, and the Lover's card, releasing the soul. Wow, you have come together to release one another's souls. Frick me, no way. Now that I stop, look what's at the bottom, the Emperor, and that's it. The Emperor and the Empress energy, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers at the fire, the 2 pages of Pentacles, having to start over again. Wow. But it really feels like you've accomplished something. I gotta stop there. There you are at the bottom of the deck. Well, I thought this was you. Maybe this is not you. You know what? I think the energies are very interchangeable, whatever you're dealing with. Wow. That's really interesting. I would almost love to try to do a reading just on that. But that's not what I intended to do. It's just an energy checkup. Jeez, Aries. Okay. I'm going to go do the extended and see what I get. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.